Did I see your tweets? No?
Probably because I blocked you.
Oh, Shani!
What is going on, everybody? WeedleTwineedle here, and we're back again with an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle, and this one's going to be a PU battle against Jasmine, somebody I battled off a Discord. Now today, memes have taken me way too far, ladies and gents. Memes have taken me way too far. This team, you may be able to notice the kind of theme I have with this team, but needless to say, it is not very viable or good. But is that going to stop me from using it? Hell no. When I thought of the strategy in my head, I literally I couldn't help myself. I had to use the strategy. My opponent's team, pretty scary. Hitmonchan and Pyro can literally solo my team, so I have to be very cautious of that. Regardless, let's just hop right into this battle because you guys are gonna really love this battle. So I lead off with my Monferno, anticipating my opponents lead off with the Torterra, as thankfully we get lead matchup correctly. So I'm thinking my opponent's gonna want to switch out because Monferno against Torterra, not the greatest matchup, but I am a mono assist themed team. Now my Smeargle's moveset is Bolt Strike, and unfortunately we do roll Bolt Strike, so that is so unlucky. My opponent goes for Earthquake and knocks out Monferno. That was such a risky move on my opponent's part, but I can't really blame her. Monferno isn't that powerful. So yeah, my Smeargle's moveset is 4 offensive moves. So the first move you already saw was Bolt Strike. I was trying to get a different move, and now that you guys are thinking about it, you guys should be able to figure out the move I gave my Smeargle. But now I'm gonna go for the assist with my Spinda. Hopefully we can get the move I'm looking for, as we do get superpowers, so thankfully we're able to get the contrary superpower with my Spinda. I know Spinda does get superpower, but the only way to get contrary superpower Spinda, unless they updated it, is to get it in a Gen 5 Dream World, which is literally impossible, so I had no way of getting contrary Spinda with superpower, because I am a legitimate player, so unfortunately I have to make do with what I have. So we're able to get a contrary boost, which is nice, and now I'm going to go for the assist, try to get the move I was trying to use with Monferno on turn 1. As we do get it, we get the V-Create. Nice flaming spade reference to any of you guys who remember him. I'm gonna go for the V-Create on Torterra, hoping we can knock him out, but Torterra is able to live because Spinda is very weak. We increase our speed, defense, and special defense, and now we have +2 defense, +1 speed def, +1 attack, and +1 speed, so our Spinda stat changes are ridiculous. My opponent's gonna go for the Earthquake. We're able to stomach that thanks to our +2 defense. I didn't think we were gonna tank that very well, but apparently Spinda is proving me wrong here. And I'm hoping we get V-Create or superpower again. It is a 2 out of 4 chance, so a 50% chance, because my last move on my Smeargle is Spectral Thief. Honestly, I probably should have left it at those 3 moves, but I wanted to use all 4 of its move slots because I already went through the trouble of sketching V-Create and superpower on Smeargle, so I figured may as well go all out with this awful Smeargle moveset. But we get another V-Create boost, which is beautiful because that means I cannot be revenge killed by like Scarf Pyro or something, and our defenses are even higher. In comes Hitmonchan. My opponent's gonna go for the Mach Punch because, you know, I'm faster. We're able to tank that thanks to our +3 defense, and now I'm gonna go for my Z move. Spinda is one of the 2 Pokemon on my team that doesn't have mono assist. We do have a Last Resort on my Spinda, but we're gonna go for the Normalium Z into Last Resort to get a 200 base power Break Knock Blitz at +1 attack. I'm really hoping Spinda has the raw power to knock out Hitmonchan. I wasn't expecting Hitmonchan to go for a Mach Punch. I was more expecting Drain Punch, but I mean, hey, we're still able to knock out Hitmonchan, thankfully, so we're able to get more kills with Spinda. So Spinda got 2 kills there. In comes Raticate.
Oh, Shiny Raticate random encounter!
I'm thinking I'm just gonna die to a quick attack, rip in peace, and my opponent goes for Sucker Punch, forgetting that assist is a status move. So now we're gonna assist and we're able to get V-Create yet again. So we're gonna go for the V-Create here. We're able to connect because it's actually, I think it's 90% accurate, though it could be wrong. We're able to nearly knock out Raticate, but because it's fat, it's able to live. And we're going to get more stat increases. Not bad. And my opponent's going to try to Sucker Punch again. I'm not too sure why, because you already saw it didn't work. I'm guessing he doesn't have Quick Attack, which is unfortunate for him. But now I'm going to assist, get superpower yet again. I'm so lucky that I didn't get a Spectral Thief there, because if he didn't go for Sucker Punch, and I got Spectral Thief and he attacked me, I mean, unless he missed with Hustle, I would have lost my Spinda sweep right there. But thankfully, the assist is coming through. We got V-Create and superpower pretty much every turn, so I cannot complain. And comes Flashlight. And I'm not going to risk my Spinda sweep by going for assist yet, so I'm going to go for the Last Resort here. At +2 attack, we're able to knock out the Lantern. So this is the Spinda pop-off. The clickbait title is real. In comes Lion King, the Pyroar, And I could go for assist again and get a superpower, but I'm not risking against Spectral Thief or V-Create, so I'm gonna go for the last resort again and just knock out the Lion King. So yes, guys, this is the epic Spinda sweep, baby. Let's go. In comes Cumpig, the shiny Grumpig, and unfortunately for my opponent, I actually do not decide to go for last resort. I let assist decide my fate. Will we get V-Create or Spectral Thief? And unfortunately, I didn't get to showcase Spectral Thief, and we go for superpower again. I don't think Grumpig should be able to knock me out because of our +3 speed def boost. Like, we become pretty tanky with that. But unfortunately, my opponent does have Focus Blast and is able to connect against my Spinda. And the Spinda sweep actually doesn't exist because we didn't sweep his entire team. My bad, guys. The Spinda pop-up didn't happen. We only killed 5 of his Pokemon, not all 6. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to clickbait you. In comes my Delcatty, my Weedle voice, to finish off the game. Now, the thing is about Assist Delcatty is that it doesn't matter which move you pull. It's going to be Stab, Normalize, Increase, Choice Banded, and it doesn't matter which move you get. As long as they're not Ghost type or like Rock type, Steel type, you're going to nuke something. Grumping's going to go down to the superpower, and we're able to defeat my first opponent with Mono Assist. This battle is probably the most fun I've had in a Wi-Fi battle in like over a year easily, and that is not the only battle I have for you guys today. We have another battle against Weedle is Fag. Interesting. Very funny name, by the way. So, of course, he's wearing the Como outfit as well, just to taunt me. My opponent's team, Girder, is looking like a massive threat because if I think it's a bulk up or two, my team is mono physical, so, gonna be problematic. So this game, I decided to lay off with my Delcatty because my opponent, one thing I did notice is that he has no normal resistance or immunity. So he leads off with this Turtonator, thinking that he can just go for Shell Smash on me and shit. But I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna go for the assist. Pray I get a really strong move. And we do get V-Create. So my opponent's like, psh, V-Create, I quad resist this shit. I will tank this no problem. Normalize, Choice Band, good night, Turtonator. Turtonator got one shot by Delcatty. Turtonator's defense stat is really high, by the way. So the fact that Delcatty was able to pull off such a feat made me so happy. In comes Baby Shofu, and this is like the biggest threat on my opponent's team. He just sent it out because I have no fighting resistance on this team. Not the greatest team building, though. I didn't really have much to work with mono assists. Sorry, guys. And it's not like I was building a competitive team, because some people think I play for like winning a tournament when I do these Wi-Fi battles, when that's not the case. I play for entertaining content. So there, I do the obligatory sack off my Smeargle because I literally didn't even EV train that Smeargle, just because like I was so frustrated getting the Smeargle those moves that I didn't even bother EV training it, because it's not going to be doing damage anyways. Like the best thing it can do is like go for a Spectral Thief by itself and steal someone's boost. But now I get the Choice Banded V-Create with my Monferno, which is Stab. Girder is so tanky, it just phase tanks that very well, which kind of scared me. Hoping he doesn't go for Drain Punch here. As for some reason, my opponent goes for Bulk Up. I thought he'd want to go for Drain Punch there because, you know, he already saw V-Create with Assist, so I'd assumed he would be fearful of that, but I guess he didn't think I'd get it that turn. But now I'm hoping we actually assist a Spectral Thief. If we don't, I'll have to restart the battle like Pip Knight. Hoping we do get Spectral Thief, but unfortunately we do get Superpower, which it's still fine. We're still able to knock out Baby Shofu, thankfully. So that's all good, but unfortunately we were unable to Spectral Thief that Bulk Up boost, which would have been nice because using +1 attack Choice Banded V-Create Monferno was very tempting. But now in comes Swanna, and this thing does naturally outspeed Monferno, and I do want to save my Monferno for later because it's at minus speed right now, and I mean I just want to keep it because it's one of those Pokemon on my team that can nuke really hard depending on, it doesn't really matter which move it gets because Bolt Strike, I mean Superpower, V-Create, and Spectral Thief doesn't really matter which move I get. Either way, it'll be fine. So I could also get Last Resort, though I'm pretty sure you can't assist Last Resort because there's certain moves you can't actually assist. Because my Liepard also has Copycat, and I know you cannot assist Copycat, so that's why my Liepard has Copycat. Just in case I face like a Dragon Dance Pokemon and it goes for like Outrage and shit, I can just, you know, Copycat, get, you know, Choice Banded, Outrage, and just knock them out, that kind of stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, we do get V-Create, and so we're unable to knock out the Swanna, and Swanna's gonna knock me out with the Scald. But the cool thing about Liepard is that it does get, you know, Prankster assist, so I can get like Prankster V-Create, Prankster Fusion, or a Bolt Strike, Prankster, Spectral Thief. There's a lot of things I could do, which could be pretty funny. But now my opponent's gonna go for the Scald here. against my Perugly. Even though like this team is all memes, I actually put a lot of thought into this team, like more thought than I normally do for the majority of my team. So that's the sad part about this team. We're going to assist here and finally get Spectral Thief, so we're able to showcase the move. We got it a little bit too late though. If we got it against that Girder, that would have been fantastic. Or if that Terminator got the Shell Smash off and we got the Copycat into Spectral Thief, that would have also been very, very nice. But now in comes Relisify, the Zangoose. Very funny nickname because Relisify is toxic. I understand the meme. My opponent's only go for Quick Attack. We're able to live at 4 hit points. I'm able to go for the assist. I was surprised I lived that, by the way, though I wasn't really expecting that Quick Attack. Now I'm going to go for the Choice Band of V-Create with Perugly. We're able to assist and get V-Create. I feel like I'm getting this move a lot more than my other moves I have on Smeargle. Like, I'm not getting Bolt Strike or Spectral Thief at all. I'm just getting V-Create over and over and over again. And I'm not complaining because it is the strongest move on that moveset. But still, it's just kind of funny how I keep getting that move over and over. And comes Electrocute here. My opponent's nicknames are super original. I'm gonna go for the assist again. We're able to outspeed even at -1 speed because Perugly is pretty fast. We're able to assist and get V-Create again. This is what I mean. I'm getting so lucky with this assist team. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be getting this lucky. I guess it makes up for the fact I Bolt Strike to Torterra on turn 1 of the first battle. But either way, I'm getting pretty lucky here. My opponent's gonna go for the Drain Punch, revealing he is like a coil or maybe like a physical variant of Electros. I'm not too sure. But hey, Perugly got 2 kills there, so I'm not really, or like a kill and a half pretty much, so I'm not complaining. Down goes Below May. And now I'm like, I could bring in Delcatty here and go for assist and probably just knock this thing out pretty easily. Or I can try and get a Spinda pop off against, and I'm going to bring in Dizzy here, my Spinda, and I'm going to give, Dizzy a spin here. Hopefully we can assist here and get Superpower or V-Create, or pretty much anything besides Bolt Strike. But unfortunately, we do get Spectral Thief again, which kind of sucks because my opponent doesn't have any stat boost, and Spinda's rather weak, so even though it is 100 base power, Electros is able to live, and Drain Punch is going to one-shot my Spinda. Oh, actually, wait, we live the Drain Punch. My bad, guys. I forgot about that. I thought we died to that, but I didn't really remember this battle all that well. It's kind of hard to remember battles when you only use assist, and it's literally decided by RNG what your move's going to be, so sorry guys, my bad. I can't remember every move I go for with assist, but now I'm going to go for the Z move here. I could go for Breakneck Blitz with the Last Resort like I did in the last battle, but this time I'm going to show off Z Assist because what Z Assist does, it doesn't give you any stat increases, but it does change any move you go for into a Z move. And now the reason why I gave this thing Normality and Z in the first place was to use like the Last Resort nuke into Breakneck Blitz. But, I mean, Z Assist works too. I just want to showcase it just because why not? The memes need to become reality. So we're able to one-shot, or not one-shot, we're able to knock out the Electros in that range of health, thankfully. In comes the Carmella here, the Mesprit, and I believe this is my opponent's last Mon. I'm going to go for the assist here. Hopefully we can get like a V-Create again or something like that. But unfortunately we do get Superpower. I'm not going to lie guys, I did make some questionable moves in this game because I didn't care about winning. I just wanted to get V-Create as many times as possible. To be honest, that was the only point of using this team. Like V-Create with, Adamant Delcatty, or actually we're Jolly Delcatty, not Adamant, but yeah, I really wanted to get that. I wanted to get V-Create with Monferno. Like this team was pretty much based off of getting V-Create off assist, but then I thought of other ways to use assist. I probably should have never given my Smeargle Spectral Thief. Probably should rethink that one, but whatever. We're able to get Superpower with assist, which is pretty funny. Unfortunately, the Mesprit's very, very tanky, so it's able to stomach that very nicely. I was hoping we would get V-Create there, but not much I can do about that. We get the attack and defense drop from Superpower. Sadly, a Psychic is going to knock out Weedle's voice, thankfully. And now I'm going to go for the assist again, hoping we get V-Create. I really want to get V-Create, but this time I'm going to get Bolt Strike, which is pretty cool to see. We actually got Bolt Strike, and we get to see Delcatty go for Bolt Strike, which is pretty satisfying. Unfortunately, Mesprit lives at like a sliver of health, and yeah, I'm going to get knocked out by the Psychic. So yeah, down goes my Delcatty, but the Mesprit is put into a range of health where Monferno can easily come in here. And it doesn't matter which move I assist here, unless I somehow assist Last Resort, though I'm pretty sure you cannot assist Last Resort because I didn't get Last Resort at all when I used assist in these 2 battles, or testing this team on Showdown, so I'm pretty sure you can't get Last Resort from using assist, though I could be wrong. It wasn't listed, or I think it was listed in the Wikipedia list of moves, so I think we should be good there. But Superpower is able to knock out Mesprit from that range, and we're able to defeat Weedle as Fag. So even though you trash talk with your name, you got clapped by an assist team. Delete your name, dude. There's no recovering from that. If you lose to an assist team, like how can you talk trash after that? You literally can't. I'm sorry, Weedle is back. You lost fair and square, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this mono assist theme team, because honestly, the most fun I've had battling in a long time, guys. I didn't care if I lost like every battle with this team. I happened to win the 2 battles I had with this team, and I'm probably going to use it more in the future because this team is too good not to use. Like, it's not good like viability wise, but it's just too good meme wise to not use this team in the future. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. If you guys enjoyed the Wi-Fi battle and want to support my channel and its growth, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button, as it is the greatest way to show your support towards my channel, and I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me lately. Your guys' support honestly makes my day so much better. It may seem kind of sad, but reading like all of your guys' positive and negative comments makes my day a lot better after I come home from work. I don't know, I just can't really express the positive feeling that reading comments and seeing like a positive like ratio, you know, gives me. It's kind of strange, like I can't really describe it, but just know that it makes me happy. And I'm like rambling, I'm sorry. I have a really bad habit of that. We're gonna move on to the question of the day, which is going to be, did you guys notice I didn't bring a weakness policy in this battle?
Nani?
No weakness policy, no content. Unsubscribed.